everybody, my name is Brady. For those of you that aren't aware, I'm the founder of Science of Speed, and today I'm coming on with a little different purpose and a little different intent than what we normally do videos or any social media content for. And this one is actually more about me, and with the hopes of helping you and maybe inspiring you to get on track and get on board with us as well at the same time. Over the last about 3 years, I have put on weight. I've put on about 20 pounds of fat mass and have lost a considerable amount of fitness over that time frame. A lot of it comes down to just family busyness, work travel, and then in particular, the majority of it comes down to injury. I've struggled with some nerve injury, as well as some structural issues that didn't allow me to pedal. And in fact, the last 4 months, I have not been able to ride a bike for more than about 45 minutes to an hour at a time, as I've been trying to rehab my leg in that process. And cumulatively in 4 months, I might have about 12 hours of total cycling in. So needless to say, I've lost a lot of fitness. So where does that lead me to? That leads me to goals and something to shoot for and strive for. And majority of this is more of a health focus and more of a quality of life focus, as opposed to what my goals were in my 20s and 30s that were very performance oriented. So I've got 2 short-term goals. And by short-term, I mean 6 months. So with that, I'm looking to lose 20 pounds of fat, but I also want to gain 5 pounds of muscle. And ultimately where that will have me at, all said and done, in 6 months is 155 pounds for my final weight. A little heavier than I used to be for what I deemed as my race weight, but I've got a little different purpose in mind for life. And then the third goal that I'm looking for, I've got Unbound Gravel on the calendar for next year that I deferred. I was supposed to do it this year and ended up getting injured. So I deferred to 2025. And what my goal is for that is to have a FTP, or functional threshold power, of 280 watts by the time that comes around. For where my fitness is at right now, I haven't done a test yet. I'm going to do that, but I know it's going to be a pretty big jump in terms of numbers and where I need to be, but I'm also pretty certain it will be an attainable goal. So that one's a 12-month, 11.5-month goal at this point. But that's kind of what I'm looking for in terms of my overall goals. And with that in mind, I know I didn't gain the weight overnight or over a month's time frame, so I'm not expecting myself to lose that over a month's time frame. How am I going to track all of this? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the DEXA scan done, which, for those of you that aren't aware, it's pretty much an x-ray of your body. It'll break down your bone density, your bone mass, your lean mass, as well as your fat mass. So very accurate, very precise way to do that. And that's going to allow me to track my numbers more consistently. With that, I'm also going to do an in-body scan. So an in-body scan is a bioelectric impedance scale. I'm going to do those the exact same day, just an hour or 2 apart, and that way I'm getting similar data. And the in-body scan will allow me to track my weight and roughly body fat a little more consistently, whereas the DEXA scan takes more time and it's more expensive to have done as well. So I'll do that pre-training, and then also 6 months. And then obviously the other things that I plan on doing, I'm going to utilize Madison, our nutritionist here, who also runs our lab side of things. So she'll be helping me with some nutritional consultations to see where I can tweak and adjust my diet a little bit to help either check calorie content, macros, or even just fine-tune little things here and there for health. I'm going to be working with Coach Patrick, who will help keep my training on track and help me reach my goals from a fitness perspective. And then all in all, just trying to get more consistent with things. So hope you guys will join me in this if you've got some goals that you want to reach as well. And hope this can be kind of a community for you to motivate you. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us on our social media channels. You're going to see my email address in here as well. We'd love to talk to you guys about your goals and see how we can help you as well. But I hope this helps drive you guys towards what you want to do as well. And also provide some insight and some information that you might not be aware of, whether it's services that exist in our community, or just out there in general, or just overall information from a training and health perspective also. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please follow our channel and look forward to having you guys on this journey with me. So see you soon.